What's going on, guys? Alright, breaking our 2-case jumbo Series 2 baseball break, guys. Good luck. I will be sending out a PM tonight, shortly after the break, with pristine pricing. You guys got first dibs if you were in this and in Inception. So, do one case at a time, just to make it easier. Alright, guys, good luck to you. My hobbies were decent. Let's get some good jumbos. We'll be doing a 4-case player break, guys. Top Chrome Megas that I got in. So we'll do a player break on that. 4 cases of that after Prestige. Alrighty, we got you Savage. We got Dylan Beavers, Bobby Witts, and Koufax. Alrighty, we got Pete Alonso, Nick Kurtz, Greg Maddux, and Chipper Jones for our silver packs. So 1 case of Pristine, guys. I'm going to send it to you guys in 3 boxers. So it'll be 2 3-box break. Full case. Option to take both. I'm pretty cheap compared to what I've seen other people posting that. So hopefully it snap fills. Alright, guys, box 1. Alright, we got a Dansby Swanson. We got Dylan Lyle. We got Ryan Weathers on a green foil, number 299 for the Yanks. We got a Dale Murphy. Sure the jumbo correlates here. Alright, we got a Madison Marilla on the foil, Edgar Quero and Tony Gwynn. All your rookies and inserts and stuff will ship, guys. First up, Nathan Church for the Cardinals. You guys see Baez today? I just started, Bob. You guys see Joshua Baez for the Cardinals? First 3 at bats, 3 home runs. That's insane. I think it's the first time that's ever happened. St. Louis Cardinals is Andy. So if you have 2022 Bowman, guys, go through it and see if you got Joshua Baez, because this stuff is through the roof at the moment. Alright, we got Ellie, we got Alec Boehm, Jarren Duran. Alright, we got Ozzie Smith, Luis Gil, and Derek Jeter. I looked on eBay, his stuff is through the roof. Alright, on our relic, we got a Owen Cassie for the Marlins. That's going to go to Sean. Alright, we we got Ichiro, we got Kate Povich, and Joey Votto. Yeah, ton of base and jumbo. Feels like more than hobby. Alright, we got Ricky Henderson, Gavin Lux, and Harry Ford. How you been, Bob? Alright, we got Yadi Molina, Brooks Baldwin. We got Jake Bowers in the purple foil, number 2, 250 for the Brewers. Beltre. Alright, number to 399, we got Brent Rooker for the A's. We got a Jackie Robinson, Amador, and Zach Neto. Alright, we got a Ken Griffey Jr. We got Andre Granillo and Buster Posey. And we got Zach Neto, Kate Smith, and Ty Cobb. Good, man. Glad to hear. Sucks things are so slow, man. I don't know if it's the product or what. You gotta stop posting 2 cases at a time. I think it's the turn, people. Going to drop more. But, I mean, it was way cheaper than Hobby. Alright, bucks too. My retail went way below my cost on this. As soon as I got back from vacation, it dropped big. I already had them ordered. Still got 6 more cases of this too. I'd like to do a player break. 3 case player breaks on them. Because I don't think after, I don't think we got anything coming out until Bowman after this, guys, for baseball. After Pristine. Alright, we got Sal Stewart, Kafis, Mark McGwire, and Juan Soto. I haven't seen nothing. I could be wrong, but I think that's the next release. So we have a few weeks. Almost a month, actually. Early, Austin Riley, Randy Johnson, Ozzie Smith. You guys get first dibs on case 3. Only got 3 as of now. Coming, so 3 breakers to lights. I think a 4-case player break on Topps Chrome Megas would be pretty sweet. 80 boxes. Megas tend to have a bunch of good stuff in them over the years. It'd be cheaper to do it that way than PY2. True. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, man. Is whenever I post football, we ain't filling. So, I don't know how much football he's going to give me if we're not filling what we have, but I'm going to post half casers of the I had to get rid of the Cosmic case, but I'm going to post half casers of the signatures and the to whatchamacallit. What was the other one I had? Chrome Black, so maybe they'll fill that way. Football's been slow. But hey, we don't know what the strike, man, what baseball's going to look like. So these might be the last baseball breaks for a while. I don't know if they're going to be making product next year. I mean, I don't see them not doing it, but there's talks about it. All right, we got J.P. Sears, number 2, $3.99, which would be ass. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. For the Maurice, if they have the strike, I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like before they put products out when the strike happened, back in, what was that, 94? Lou Gehrig, Andres Gimenez, Bo Bichette. Nobody knows. I'd be chasing the 2025 rookies now because the second year is when they stand out in football. I wouldn't even be chasing the 2026 guys yet, to be honest. All right, we got Andrew Jones, Brandon Lowe, Jose Ramirez. They haven't even made anything yet with the new guys. All right, Sal Stewart, nice hit for the Reds. Going to Mike. He'll be happy. That's his guy. Yeah. Dude, the 90s stuff's coming back, though, man. It is selling like crazy right now. Bobby Witt, Austin Martin, Roman Anthony. I mean, I'm mainly only breaking top stuff from now on, so I think I'm done with Panini stuff too. I mean, it just doesn't feel like it used to. I didn't even ask for Prism, so I don't even think I have any coming. Javier Baez, Hyung Sung Kim, and Sammy Sosa. I didn't even ask for any. After Elite, I'm like, I'm done with it. All right, we got Darnell Hernandez for the Athletics, number to 250. And we got a Will Smith, the Dodgers, got an extra relic here. Los Angeles Dodgers is Jerry. I actually think there's less product than there was before, Daniel. To be honest with you. Nothing's really changed in baseball. We got Ichiro, Imai, and Pedro Martinez. With Panini not putting out a bunch of baseball anymore, I think it's actually less product. And football is going to be pretty, I think all tops this year coming up, so there won't be any Panini football. So it should make for less product. Alright, we got Cutter Crawford. I don't think that's a variation. Number to 77. It was just stuck in there for some reason. We got Mark Grace and Wyatt Langford. Nice. But like Mark McGuire's starting to spike. Nolan Ryan's starting to spike. They're all the old guys are starting to spike again. Ever since Griffey had that big spike. Frank Thomas is starting to get a little bit more of a spike. We got Tony Gwynn, Denzel Clark, and we got Harrison Bader. Does have some edging on the bottom. Number 275 for San Fran. Yelich. I wish I would have held all that 90s stuff I had for years selling player lots, man. I would have been a millionaire right now on just on Griffey alone. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not disagreeing with you. All right, we got Raffaello, we got Chaparro, and Nolan Ryan. Speaking of Nolan Ryan. All right, we got Matt Chapman, Miami Marlins, and Acuna. We got Kershaw, we got All Smiles for the Reds, and Bryce Eldridge. Yeah, it is. Top load these guys. But I got so much stuff in my storage, dude, and I gotta wait till I move to go through it though. I don't have the space here for it all. I got so much of that stuff in there, man. Tons of 90s inserts and stuff. I'm probably sitting in a gold mine. Still don't have the space to bring it all here. And that's what I always bought collections of. And everyone thought I was an idiot over the years. And I said, nope, I'm going to sit on it. It's going to come back. Definitely coming back, but I got rid of a lot way too soon. Especially all the Jordans. All Jordan base are selling for five up now. It's unreal. All right, we got Chris Sale, Bo Bichette, Ryan Sandberg, and Jacob Wilson. Yeah, that is crazy. All right, we got Nolan Ryan, Colson Montgomery, Mike Schmidt, and Byron Buxton. Peachy's always been a good thing though to buy because it wasn't printed as much, especially Peachy hockey. But all that old wax is super high now. It doesn't even matter if it's 1990 Don Russ, man. You're paying 20 to 30 a box now. I don't know why. There's nothing in there, but the nostalgia. Everyone's going back to getting the old boxes because they're affordable. That junk air stuff's actually worth money now. The complete sets, all that. Daniel, I'll add you to a group. It's a really good group that posts a lot of vintage. It's called like Kings of Wax or something. I forget. Vintage Wax. I don't remember. They post a lot of lots. They probably have that stuff you're looking for. But I'll add you. My buddy runs it. It's a good group. A lot of members. A lot of posts. All right, we got a Bryce Terang, Jeff McNeil, and Nick Kurtz. We got a Willie Mays, Jared Young, and Joe Mauer. You guys see the Seinfeld Super Auto finally got pulled in Topps Chrome? Took forever. Pulled the other day. All right, we got Mazeroski, Suzuki, and Pete Alonso. We got a Yandel for the Rays. We got Tyler Wells, Mark McGuire. That's crazy. Yeah, I probably have a lot of that stuff, man. I haven't gone through those 5-row counts in a long time. All right, we got Chase Utley, Garrett Cole, and Brandon Sproat. Problem is I'm not. There's so much going up. I'm not even familiar with everything. I'm probably giving the shit away for free when I throw in base cards on eBay. They're probably getting some bangers. I can't keep up with it. All right, we got Freddie Freeman, we got Jonathan Cannon, and Janeski Garcia. I mean, there's so many dumb inserts of like Griffey that were in 25-cent boxes over the years that are worth like $30, $40 now. I don't understand it. I really don't, and I've probably sold them all in my 50-cent boxes. All right, we got Cal Raleigh on the pink. We got Andrew Alvarez, number 2, 2026. We got Scott Yeager and Churio. Jackie Robinson. Looks like something cool's coming. I don't know if it's just an insert or what. Feels like a die cut. No, it's not. It is. It's very nice too. For the Yankees, we got 47 of 50 on the gold. How about a Nolan Ryan? That one is numbered 1 of 25. Sarah's going to be stoked. Speaking of Nolan Ryan. There you go, Sarah. Can't say I never hit you nothing. First break back in a while. And I pull you your favorite baseball player of all time, number 25. Congrats, Sarah. All right, we got Aaron Judge, Luis Garcia, Carter Jensen. I think in Hobby we pulled a Sosa of that, didn't we? I think it was base though. All right, we got Pete Crow Armstrong, Javian Sanders, and Freddie Freeman. our relic is Juan Soto, number to 50 for the New York Mets. That is Brett. No skunking today, Brett. Babe Ruth, Verlander, and Nolan Ryan. I think our hobby series 2 is actually pretty decent. I don't really remember, to be honest. How many did we break? 3 or 4? Feels like it was forever ago. And then I went on vacation and he told me jumbos were coming, so I posted them. They weren't moving, so I took them down. And I posted them a hell of a lot cheaper because they went down so much. There's some nice stuff in this product. People don't like it because it's flagship, but for the price point, man, I mean, there's usually 1 or 2 really good autos per case. I mean, so far we got that and Sal Stewart. I think Nathan Church is actually decent too. Alright, box 3. I don't know how good of a rookie year he's having. Actually, a nice silver pack auto too. Alright, we got Jacob deGrom, Joe Mauer, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Ronald Acuna. Oh, I know, Daniel. There's not, like I said, there's nothing coming out, so. We got Jazz Chisholm, Cole Young, we got some color, Freddie Freeman, and Jacob deGrom to 199 for the Rangers. I just got put behind when stuff came later than it was supposed to. But I think it's just pristine, and then I think Bowman, I don't think there's anything in between that. Unless you guys know, let me know. I haven't heard nothing. So, I got those Topps Chrome Megas, got 4 cases of that. I'll just do a player break on that. And then I got more of this, and that's all I'll have for baseball until Chrome and Chrome. I know a lot of people are breaking out logo fractor stuff right now, but I don't know how good it's getting. I know it's more expensive. Alright guys, box 4. Alright, we got Acuna. We got Jordan Lawler. We got Twins on the purple to 250. And Basallo. We got a Lucas Erceg, number to 2026. We got Jim Edmonds and Carson Kelly Clemente. And Will Clark, number to 50. Roddy, I like that one. His stuff's moving up too. Will Clark's starting to take a spike too in his inserts. There you go, Rodney. So far, all solid autos, guys. We'll take it. Alright, we got Matt Olson, Jack Little, and Trey Turner. Alright, we got Hank Aaron, Blas Castano, and Mookie Betts. Alright, we got a Randy Vasquez for the Padres, number to 150. We got Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Tom Glavine, Bay, and Gunnar Henderson. So the Cardinals going to Andy. You still at home, Daniel, or are you going back to work soon? Hopefully you get that lawsuit. If you're being, I forgot if you're being serious about that or not. All right, we got George Brett. We got Nolan Gorman, Cags. Sorry that Inception sucks so bad, guys. He said I didn't even want more of it. I was happy with just the 2 cases. It was bad this year. Totally a hit or miss product this year. Bobby Witt, Ryan Walker. We got Wenzel Perez, number 2, $3.99 for Detroit. Johnny Bench. I'll be shipping that out with this, so should have it out to you all by Monday. I'll get this sorted tonight and tomorrow. All right, we got Ivan Rodriguez, we got Nick Lofton, we got Craig Biggio, number 90 on the card stock for the Astros, and Ketel Marte. I haven't pulled any of these yet. Nice, man. Well, I hope you find something good for you. Something that suits your needs. It's nice getting paid and staying home, isn't it? I hate staying home. I'll be honest with you. I hate being home all the time. Paul Skeens, Josh Hader, and Tatis. I get bored. So until I move and I can start going through all those collections again, I'm bored all day. I'm just wondering what the hell's in them. I got a couple more months. Mickey Mantle, Cole Reagans, and Salvador Perez. It was supposed to be moved by June, but our house got delayed, so it's just the framing just started going up. So hopefully it's for the next 3 months. Get the hell out of here. A nice big basement again. I need it. So unorganized here. Organized with breaks, but that's about it. That's all I got room for. Right? I've been working since I was 11, man. I was a little hustler on the block, walking dogs, washing cars, shoveling snow, doing whatever people wanted, man. Alright, box 5. That's how my daughter is. My son, not so much, but. All right, we got Colson Montgomery, Chris Sale, Cal Raleigh, Ken Griffey Jr. We got Blake Snell, we got Nolan Ryan, Ohtani, Aaron Judge. Eagles are coming on soon. Probably preseason. Not a big deal though. Well, it's gonna go, but the tickets were kind of dumb for being preseason because it's in Baltimore. And I was like, I'm good. I'm not paying to watch that crap. I'll watch it on TV. Alright, box 5 of case 1, guys. For this Jordan. Base. Alright, we got Shohei. We got Logan Allen. We got Drew Summers, number 2, 150. For the Detroit Tigers. Craig Biggio. What up, Chad? How you been, bud? Same old, man. Same old. All right, we got Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Going to Jerry. How you been, Chad? All right, we got Clemente, Kyle Harrison, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Got a lot done today. Then moved the lawn, went and played basketball. Hot as hell out. Didn't last long. All right, and we got Jose Cornell. Out of 150 for the Rangers. No clue who that is. Never heard of him. Sarah, you hit twice. All right, we got Ryan Sandberg, Bryson Stott. We got a red parallel coming up. We got Cade Horton, number to 399. It's going to be these logo cards. Petey Haplin for the Guardians on the logo card. We got a Andres Jimenez and Zebby Matthews. James Wood. They are SPs. Same here, Chad. Same here, man. Guys, football season, when the Eagles are playing, I do not break during those games. Just letting you know if you're new. Brian Hayes, Brooks Lee, and Brent Rooker. Do not break during Eagles games. I'll break after and before, but not during. It's one thing I do like to enjoy every year. Alright, we got Zach Neto, Spencer Steer, Adrian Beltre on the other pink parallel. Ted Williams usually get 2 a case. Alright, we got Ichiro, Willer Abreu, Ellie De La Cruz. We got a Dansby Swanson and Ryan Hesley. We got a Joe DiMaggio. How are your Cardinals looking, Chad? We got Mason Marilla, Nolan Hoffman, and Paul Skeens. Chad, I do have some football in stock, so I will be posting some half casers. Chrome Black and Sanchers. Jumbos. Cardinals are cheap in both. Alright, we got Mason Wynn, Cade Cavalli, and Albert Pujols. Alright, one more box of case 1, guys, and on to case 2. Yeah, Kyler, you guys got to move on from Kyler Murray, I think, man. He's always hurt. He's not a bad quarterback. He just can't stay in a freaking whole season healthy. All right, we got Cam Schlittler. We got a Blake Snell, Cal Raleigh, and Ken Griffey Jr. We got a Zach Cole, Conley Ely. We got James Wood and Paul Skeens to 50. There we go. You know, he's having a really shitty year. His market's still there, though. There you go, Larry. Brent's going to be pissed now he dropped him. We did get a Juan Soto relic out of 50, so taking the mess instead. I know, he's too short. He can, I mean, he's a good quarterback, though. It's just he gets crushed, man. He's a tiny dude. I forgot you had. Oh, Kyler's gone. Where'd he go, Chad? I forgot you guys got Carson back. There's been so many changes at quarterback this year. I haven't even gotten into it yet. I'll wait till preseason's over and then I'll start paying attention. I forgot all about Carson back. Where'd Kyler go? I didn't even know I thought you guys were keeping him. I did not know that. I'm not in football mode yet. I'll be there soon. Watched a little bit of the Browns game today, man. Sanders actually didn't look too bad. Alright, we got Mike Schmidt, Paredes, and Stan Musial. He looked better than Watson. Oh, he's the Vikings quarterback now. I didn't know that. Got patch auto coming, guys. I don't know what it's number 2. It's a decent one. Alright, we got Carlos Correa, Jackson Joe. We got Brandon Sproat, number 2, $3.99. Mike Trout. He ain't going to do well in Minnesota, though. Man, they can't keep their quarterbacks healthy either. They're lying. How about Max Muncy? Nice patch. 6/10. Dodgers going to Jerry. Nice hit. Alright, we got Jimmy Rollins, Logan Hope, and Murakami. Ready, Drew Sommers on the Detroit parallel. Team logo SP. Nico Horner, Real Muto, and Kirby Puckett. Next up, we got Manny Machado for the Padres. That's going to go to Jarrett. We got Johnny Bench, Gabriel Arias, Clayton Kershaw. Bob, we still got another case. Come on, man. Still got another case to go. You gotta like Topps better than Panini, man. Come on. I used to love Panini Baseball, but ever since it went to like all prospects now, it just doesn't feel like it used to. So I'm not a fan of it no more. Alright, we got Cal Ripken, we got Pitaro, we got Jock Peterson for the Texas Rangers, number 99. Ali Rushman, who's now on the Red Sox. Used to love Leaf, man, but it don't fill no more for us. I stopped buying it. We got Aaron Judge, Nick Lodolo, and Vlad Jr. We used to snap fill so much Leaf, it's not even funny. You guys all know that. Just hasn't done good in the past 2 years. So I stopped doing breaks of it. That's not true. They have Diamondbacks. It's just when you take them, they don't. Oh, there's a card there. Alright, we got a Honus Wagner, Alec Burleson. We got a Hobie Milner for the Cubs on a teal parallel, which is, I think, 1 per case. Drew Gilbert. You know what's crazy, Bob? If you're with me a couple years ago when we used to break NT, you were guaranteed if you took Arizona to get a 1-on-1 auto or a 1-on-1 patch. Every NT case I did was Arizona and Tampa Bay. 2 cheapest teams in the breaks. All right, we got a Maria Taylor, Merrill Kelly, Reggie Jackson. Every NT case I did not matter. It's all the time. For years. You know, Cal Raleigh, Gino Suarez, and Gehrig. Alright, let's move on to case 2, guys. Put those inserts in here. Whoops, mix them up. Nathan Schlitz used to take them all the time and hit them. But he was a D-backs fan though. And for some reason, Longoria, I was always pulling off his 101s every year in that product too. I don't know why. Always pulling Longoria 101s. Next case, guys. Alright, come on now. Sand glitter parallels. We pull these sand, I guess those foil ones are sand glitter. Look the same as Hobby to me. Don Ross. I'll still break Don Ross. I do like Don Ross baseball. It's always been one of my favorites. Let me pull this up just a tad. I mean, I already broke it this year, but I don't mind it. I didn't think Elite was terrible, but this is a hard fill. Alright guys, we're just joining around case 2. Marion Rivera, Freddie Freeman, Pete Crow Armstrong, and how about Don Manley to 99 for the Spankies? There you go, Larry. Last team taken with the Pittsburgh Pirates. You're already crushing it from inception. Just with that, we'll take it. All right, we got a Okamoto, Carson Williams, Mark McGwire, and Juan Soto. Love me some Don Manley. His stuff is so undervalued. I mean, it sells good, but it's still undervalued. Did I? Was it a 101, Bob? I'm like known for pulling Evan Longoria 101s. I don't know what it is. He's undervalued. I mean, he was a great baseball player for the short time he played. You guys think those silver packs are random? Or do you think they put them in there as like a case hit? I'm always wondering if they know like the auto's going in, or if they're just random. So I have had cases where I've gotten 2 autos out of the silver packs, but it's rare. It's hard to get 1 auto. So it's cool we got one. Alright, we got Imai, number to 2026. I guess these are the sand glitters. I could have swore these were in series in Hobby, though. Tyler Soderstrom, Vlad Jr. Maybe they weren't. Wasn't a 101. Alright, we got a Jerry Seinfeld. We got Tanner Gordon. We got George Springer, number to 250. Mark McGwire. I believe Seinfeld has autos in this too. All right, we got a Chicago White Sox in the teal, 1 per case. Trey Savage, number to 399. We got Andy Pages. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep this stuff organized. Clayton Kershaw and Blake Snell. Definitely do a damn Ohtani, man. I haven't pulled an Ohtani in a couple months here. Auto. I think he's going to come out of pristine. Alright, we got Ichiro, Trey Savage, Rod Carew, and they're under 500 in the full case of that, guys, just so you know. Or they're right around that for the full case. I'm going to post them in 3 boxes for you, in case you don't want to take the full case. Alright, we got Sal Frelick, Alex Gordon, and Janeski Garcia. Put these inserts in the wrong spot. I've seen some people up to $800 on the pristine case for the Dodgers. It's rape charge. Alright, looks like we have gold. Yes, we do. It's going to be Eduardo Rodriguez. There's a D back for you. There you go, Bob, on the gold SP, bud. Alright, we got Jake Berger, Dustin Pedroia, Carter Jensen. And Eduardo Rodriguez ain't the greatest, but something. That card's upside down. Alright, we got Corbin Carroll, Zach Cole, Freddie Freeman. And we got Torrey Hunter for the Twins. Nice hit going to Ryan. 142 150. Always a big fan of Torrey Hunter growing up. Alright, got a foil for the Giants. We got Scott Rowland, Nick Kurtz. Alright, we got Jeter. We got a Mike Burrows, Joe Mauer. We got Ranger Suarez for Boston, number to 399. And for the Cubs, number to 150, we got Shota on the relic. Cubbies with Scott. We got Stephen Kwan, Slade Coney, and Jackie Robinson. Alright, 5 left, guys. I got 6 more cases sitting here. If I don't do player break, I'll just post them as 1 case at a time. But I would love to do a 3-case player break of this. Just the checklist is so big. Do 2 3-case player breaks. I don't know. I'll see what it looks like. And it takes me hours to price it out that way and make the checklist, and then I see if it works or not. Alright, box 2. The Megas, I'm definitely going to do that one. I think that's the best value to do it that way. Alright, we got Austin Riley, Sal Stewart, Don Manley, and Christian Yelich. We got a Zach Cole, Early, Ronald Acuna, and Ichiro. All right, we got a Brian Rocchio, number 2, $3.99 for the Guardians. Tanner Hulk, Jimmy Rollins, and Jacob Marcy. I saw something thick there, but I did not. All right, we got Nico Horner, Max Muncy, and James Wood. And Sal Stewart strikes again. Mike is going to be stoked. 2 Sals for you today, buddy. Wish they were numbered, but we'll take it. Got a James Oddman, Cal Ripken Jr., and Ted Williams. And for Houston, we got Yordan Alvarez on the logo card. Got the Aaron Judge, Paul Goldschmidt, Ellie. Alright, we got a JJ Bleday for the Reds, number to 250. And our next relic is Jose Ramirez for the Guardians on the City Connect. Going to Mike. Not numbered on that one. Alright, we got Carlos Correa, Flores, and Albert Pujols. Max Scherzer, we got Honus Wagner, Joe DiMaggio. We got a Vlad Guerrero, number to 10 for the Nats. There you go, Frank. Expos, Nats, whatever. Maria Taylor, Corey Lee, Paul Skeens. Alright, we got a Parker Meadows. That one's number 250. That is a gold parallel for Detroit. That's not mechanical. We got a Muscle Men for the Yanks, Mickey Mantle, and Ty Cobb. McGonigal stuff is on fire. You guys think McGonigal's going to get Rookie of the Year? You don't think Murakami's going to get it? I haven't checked Murakami's stats lately. I don't know if he's still hitting them homers or not. We got a Tom Glavine, Dirt Dynamics for the Padres, and Joey Votto. Edwin Diaz, Mike Schmidt, and Brent Rooker. Actually, Tigers had to be discounted in this. Alright, we got 4 left. And then give me about an hour, guys, probably after the break, and I'll send out that group PM for the Pristine. I gotta run to the store real quick when I'm done this. Alright, number 4. Or 3, sorry. Alright, we got a Peyton Toll, Dunsmore Guzman, Chipper Jones, and Bobby Witts. We got Jacob Marcy, we got Jack Caggs, Greg Maddux, and Mookie Betts, number 2, 199 for the Dodgers. It's a banger here. Alright, we got Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals City Connect. Not numbered. Going to Andy. We got J.P. Spears. We got a Carly Yastrzemski and Jackie Robinson. Alright, we got Kirby Puckett, Kylan Paris. We got Yadi Molina for the Cardinals in the pink parallel. Kyle Schwarber. Again? Guardiolian for the Rockies, number to 50. How about I know freaking Sal Stewart? Jeez Louise. Well, Nolte, this is the best Reds break you've had in a while, man. 3 Sal Stewarts. Dugan Darnell. You got a Beltry, Hunter Barco. Well deserved. He buys the Reds a ton. Skunks a ton. We got a Juan Soto. I haven't seen that insert yet. McCade Brown and Sandy Koufax. Looks like we have another auto coming too. Patch auto. That's just a patch. It's going to be Aaron Judge though. We'll take it. Just a patch. I wish it was an auto there. 4 of 10. Larry, nice hit. Nobody want the Yankees. 4 of 10 on the banger. Let me grab a bigger top loader here. Hold on. Let me open up the other pack. Larry's like, Series 2 ain't that much better than Inception. I told you, man, it's a lot better. Especially for the price point. Nice one, man. Alright, we got Max Fried, Miguel Garcia, and Bobby Witts. Series 1 and Series 2 an update. I always am a big fan of. I don't like breaking it, but I do like the hits that come out of it. It's not even I don't like breaking it, I don't like sorting it. I go back through and pull the damn rookies out. Alright, we got Hyung Sung Kim of 2016, Kate Horton, Brooks Robinson, and Christy Matheson. We got a Wyatt Langford, Joe Musgrove, and Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah. I think they started that last year, didn't they? Or was that just there? This one was from 7/20/2025. I don't even know what that's part of. It almost looks like rubber cleat, to be honest with you. Don't say. Oh, it's game used base. Looks like a cleat. It's gray. We got a Kodai Senga, Cal Raleigh, and Craig Biggio. They do well too if you're reselling them. You hit that. Did I hit you one, Daniel, for the Guardians? Jose Ramirez one that sold pretty high. I was shocked when he told me. Alright, we got Johnny Bench, Parker Meadows, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Wendell Perez, we got Ted Williams, and Jonathan. I know. That was in Series 1 I pulled that one, Brandon. I'm trying, bud, I'm trying. Didn't I pull you a nice Cal Raleigh the other day? He's just sucking. I thought that a couple breaks ago I pulled you that nice Cal Raleigh patch auto. He's just trash, dude. He is so bad. 50-some hits on the year. What the hell happened to him? Yeah. Not in tribute. I was talking about Series 1. Wish I had more tribute. I like tribute. We used to break a ton of that every year. That, museum, all that. I only get like one case of that stuff now. Sucks. Alright, we got a Imai, Basalo, James Wood, and Nolan Ryan. A Lawrence Butler, Kyle Schwarber, Machado, and Kershaw. He's been playing hurt all year. I think a lot of the players shouldn't have played in WBC, to be honest. I mean, I like it and all, but it's like, why risk the injuries or whatnot? You know what I mean? Like, is it really worth it? I mean, it's not like it's every year, but. Alright, guys, box 4. You hope he's fine next year. He might have just been in a slump, man, and might stay there. You just don't know with baseball. Once you have a bad year, it can affect you for the rest of your career. Alright, we got Gleyber Torres to 150 for the Tigers. We got the Blue Jays, Ivan Rodriguez, Zach Neto. We got a Paul Skeens, Carter Jensen, Buster Posey. The Ali Rushman, Sandy Koufax, Brandon Sproat. We got the Mookie Betts, Brian Reynolds, Nolan Ryan. We got the Aroldis Chapman, Acuna, Dale Murphy. No auto or relic yet. Got Matt Wallner, Matt Olson, Jarren Duran. Yeah. Definitely did. It puts a lot on those players. Alright, out of 99, we got a Braves green parallel. We got Brandon Lowe to 2026. We got a Pablo Lopez and Hank Aaron, Derek Jeter. And Carson Seymour. Not the best auto there. San Fran going to Rodney. Probably our worst one yet. Santander. We got George Brett, Harry Ford. We got a Bobby Witt, Jarren Duran, Adrian Beltre. And we got Tariq Skubal for the Detroit Tigers. Jim Edmonds and Hassel and Gwynn. Skewball, the newest Dodger. Anyone know if he did good in his first game with the Dodgers? I didn't pay attention. I'm assuming he's pitched one by now. Alright, we got 2 left, guys. Come on, give us a super. Give us a super out of these silver packs. You do have an orange coming. Alright, Sal Stewart. We got Shohei, Aaron Judge, and how about Cags to 25 on the auto? Just talking about that. How often do you get 2 a box? Two a case? Huge hit for the Royals going to Andy. Andy's been killing it with the Royals. Every time he takes some like he hits a Cags. I hit him an orange Cags last break he was in. I'm pretty sure. Top chrome. Alright, we got Ely, Austin Riley, Mizorowski, and Mike Trout. So I guess they are random. Like I said, it's hard to hit them, period. Get 2 in the case is rare. It's only happened to me a few times. Come on, you bastard. I'm all about these flagship products, guys. I'm telling you, they do produce. You got to get a good case of it. I think we had a pretty solid 2 cases tonight. Could they be better? Always, but it's pretty solid. Alright, we got Dale Hernandez, Griffey, Nolan Ryan. Ricky Henderson. We got Davis Schneider, Acuna. We had a Kjerstad on a teal, SP. Xavier Edwards, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner. We had a Jackie Robinson, Arube, Jason Dominguez, number 2, $3.99 for the Yanks. Frank Thomas. We got Jake Bowers. We got Madison Marilla, Bo Bichette. We got a Higashioka, Ozzie Smith, Roman Anthony. We got a Luis Rivera Jr. to $3.99 for the Mets. Dansby Swanson, Nick Allen, Sammy Sosa. We got a Guardians over to $2.50. And how how about a Francisco Lindor for the Mets? There you go, Brent. Nice switch. Got 48 of 50. Switch from Pittsburgh to Mets. Got a Soto relic to 50 and now Lindor auto to 50. Not too shabby. Alright, we got the Twins on the Sparkle. Molina, Wyatt Langford. We got a LED of the Cruz, Beantown Buds, Christian Yelich. And we got a Acuna Jr. on the Game Used bat. Go to Dwayne for the Braves. Zagnito, Connor Norby, Jose Ramirez. One box left, gents. Get another patch auto or die cut auto or super auto. Let's go. Somebody good at least. Alright guys, last one. Appreciate the fill. As always. Alright, we got Cole Young, DeGrom, Corbin Carroll, Will Clark. Come on, give us a third auto. Do a black parallel. Alright, we got Kafis, Chisholm, Frank Thomas. How about Cam Switler to 10? That's big. That is big, Larry. Congrats, man. Yankees end up killing it. You didn't even need an auto, and he killed it. Between that and the Judge to 10, that's huge, bud. Maybe not a seller, but I'd sell him now. I'd get rid of him. Alright, so our silver packs were solid today. Cags out of 25 auto, Manley out of 99 auto, and a Schlittler out of 10. I just gotta give him more Murakami. The White Sox are slacking. I told Honeysuch, I told him, Charlie, I said, Charlie, I got the Yankees. He always likes to take the Yankees in us. And he passed. This one's really thick. Oh, really thick patch in there. Thicker than the other packs, though. Alright, guys, good luck. Alright, we got Sal Stewart, number to 150. Orioles in the Sparkle. We got Pete Crow Armstrong, Carlos Correa. We got Denzel Clark to 2026. Freddie Freeman. We got a Cade Cavalli and George Brett. Alright, we got Dolis Garcia on the Relic Auto for the Phillies. Number 6 of 50. Going to Tom. May get an extra auto though. Usually this counted as the relic, but we'll see. Brent Rooker, Willie Mays, Austin Riley. We got the Aaron Judge, W. Matthews, Aaron Judge. We got a Francisco Lindor for the Mets going to Brent, number to 99, age of 99. We got Chase Utley, Kyle Harrison, Randy Johnson. Ready, Will Smith, Bryce Terang, Chase DeLauder. Bill Mazeroski, Willie Abreu. We got Kevin Alcantara, number 2, $3.99 for the Cubbies. Ichiro. We got Jackson Chourio on the black parallel, number to 75. We got Brandon Sproat, Nolan Ryan, Willie Mays. Thought that was going to be number to 10. We got a Yandel, Nolan Hoffman, Ricky Henderson. I think that's going to be it, guys. Taylor Walls. We got Scott Yeager and Satchel Paige. Alright, let's get a recap here, guys. I do appreciate the fill again. I'll send out shortly the Group PM 2-3 boxes of whatchamacallit, Topps Pristine, guys. Only got one full case of that. That way you can decide if you want both halves. Overall, it's not that expensive compared to what I've seen. I did my research before pricing it out, so we can hopefully get a quick fill on it and move on. Just top load these guys, and then the recap's coming up, guys. Shut up, Pop. Topps doesn't always do you dirty. You're a D-backs fan, man. It's tough. They don't have much. They don't have much to offer. That's why they're always one of the top 3 cheapest in the break. Except when Corbin Carroll was around. All right, all of our hits, guys. Here we go. We had Francisco Lindor to 99, Adolis Garcia number to 50. We had Cam Schlittler number to 10. We had a Ronald Acuna, Francisco Lindor to 50. Jack Caggs to 25. We had a Tariq Skubal, Carson Seymour, Aaron Judge to 10. Sal Stewart. We had Lars Nootbaar, Jose Ramirez. We had another Sal Stewart. I thought we'll just show the other one. We had 3 Sal Stewarts. Shota number to 150. We had Torrey Hunter to 150. Don Manley to 99. Manny Machado, Max Muncy to 10. Jose Cornell to 150, Freddie Freeman, Nolan Arenado, Will Clark to 50, Juan Soto to 50, Nolan Ryan to 25. We had a Will Smith, Christian Yelich, Owen Cassie, and Nathan Church for our autos and relics, guys. For our parallels, besides that Cam Schlittler I threw in there to 10 by accident. We had Jackson Chourio to 75, Alcantara to 399, Denzel Clark to 2026, Sal Stewart to 150. Guardians at 250, Luis Robert to 399. We have a Jason Dominguez to 399, Kerstead on the teal, Brandon Lowe to 2026 to 99, Atlanta Braves, Gleiber to 150, Hyung Sung Kim to 2026, Guard Julian to 50. We had Yad Molina on the pink parallel, Mookie Betts number to 199, Parker Meadows number to 50, Vlad Jr. to 10, JJ Bleday to 250, Jordan Alvarez on the logo. We have a Rocio number to 399, Ranger Suarez to 399, and Trey Savage to 399. White Sox in the teal. We had George Springer to 250. Eduardo Rodriguez on the gold. We have a Hobby Milner on the teal. All right, Jared. We got Jack Peterson at 99. We got Drew Summers on the border. Brandon Sproat to 399. Paul Skeens at 50. Adrian Beltre on the pink. Petey Happen on the border. We got Cade Horton at 399. Drew Summers at 150. Craig Biggio on the cardstock to 90. Wenzel Perez number to 399. Randy Vasquez number to 150. Lucas Ursig number to 2026. Minnesota Twins at 20. Right at 250. I'm getting tired. Jacob DeGrom to 199. Cal Raleigh on the pink. Andrew Alvarez at 2026. We got the Yankees foil number to 50. Harrison Bader number to 75. Darnell Hernandez at 250. We got J.P. Sears number to 399. Brent Rooker to 399. Jake Bowers at 250. And Ryan Weathers to 99. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Getting shows out to you Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Both this break and the last one we just did the Inception. And then give me a little bit and I'll have that group PM out to all you guys that were in Inception in this to fight over what teams you want in Pristine Baseball. So appreciate it as always guys. Take care, have a great night, and go Eagles.